Hello students, welcome to my channel Learning Made Easy. Today we are going to deal with another topic concerned with the heart, and the topic is blood vessels and composition of blood. I hope you have seen my previous videos and you have understood them. So this is a continuation with that. So today we'll be dealing with blood vessels and composition of blood. The first topic we are going to deal is blood vessels. When we are talking about blood vessels, in a closed type of circulatory system, we have vessels which contain blood. The blood is not allowed to flow in the body cavity. These vessels are termed separately according to the work they are doing. Those which are bringing blood to the heart are called as veins. Those which are taking blood from the heart are called as arteries. Now the composition of these two are entirely different. The veins are superficially placed in our body. You can see veins as you move your clothes from your hand. The blue colored lines present along your skin are all veins which carry deoxygenated blood. While the arteries are not visible like this, they are deep seated in the muscles and carry oxygenated blood to various tissues. Some differences between artery and veins will let you understand this topic more clearly. Veins, as they are collecting blood from various parts of the body, they are thin-walled. Having large lumen. As they are moving the blood in an anti-gravity direction, so they have valves present in them. This makes them very different from arteries. As arteries do not have valves present in them, they move blood along the contraction and relaxation of the heart. They are thick-walled, having small lumen and no valves. While the veins, they are filled with blood even after the death of a human being. Arteries, they do not have blood after the heart stops working. After the death, the arteries are white in color, while the veins still are filled with deoxygenated blood. The veins normally carry blood from various parts to the heart. I have used the word normally. That means there must be some difference between this. Yes, we do have. As you go through my lecture on the working of heart, we have labeled two big vessels, one as pulmonary artery and the other as pulmonary vein. Both of them are named only after the working of the arteries and vein. They are not named according to the blood which is present in them. They are named according to the working of artery and vein. Now when we say pulmonary vein, is carrying oxygenated blood, entirely different from what I have told you right now. I said veins carry blood from the body to the heart, and this is why it is called as pulmonary vein, although it is carrying oxygenated blood in it, but is named as pulmonary vein because it is bringing blood from the lungs to the heart. So it is termed as pulmonary vein. On the other hand, when we say pulmonary artery, it is a big vessel which carries deoxygenated blood like the veins, but is called as artery because the function of artery is taking blood from the heart to various parts of the body. So both of them are named very differently. One should be named as pulmonary vein, but we call it as pulmonary artery. The other should be called as pulmonary artery, but we still call it as pulmonary vein, having opposite type of blood in it. The reason I have just now explained. Now when we come to veins, veins normally carry deoxygenated blood which is collected from all over the body and is sent to the heart, while arteries, they are carrying oxygenated blood to various parts of the body and supplying them with oxygenated blood, which can help them in formation of new ATP molecules. When we are talking about arteries and veins, if we see a cut section of both of them, we can see that arteries are thick-walled, having very small lumen inside them. This is how we can draw an artery. But on the other hand, when we draw a vein, it should be thin-walled. With large lumen. Now let's draw a cut section of both of these. When we are drawing a cut section of an artery, this is how we find an artery from inside. It is a plain blood vessel which does not have valves present in it. While on the other hand, when we cut a vein, what do we find? On cutting open a vein, we find there are valves present in it. They close as they are filled with blood and do not allow the blood to flow back in the opposite direction, as they have to bring the blood to the heart. So these valves are helping them to do that. Now when we are talking about veins, as I have already told you, they are superficially placed. That means we can find the veins along the body surface. While the arteries, they are deep-seated, having thick walls which are non-elastic. While the veins, they have thin walls and are very elastic. These are elasticity in their walls, while they are almost rigid. Elasticity is only negligible in arteries. So I hope you have understood the difference between arteries and veins, the blood vessels. Now we can say they have valves present to prevent backward flow of blood. As there is no backward flow. So there are no valves present in it. Lumen large, thin walled, lumen small, thick walled. They are elastic in nature. We will use this space to understand pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein is named as it is carrying blood from lungs to the heart. So it is called as vein. But on the contrary, we must say that it is carrying oxygenated blood. That means rich in oxygen. While the pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. From heart to lungs. So I hope you have now understood why we call them as pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it is a useful one for you.